So number 10 will be what I consider my favorite ones to wear. I think they're very comfortable to me, and everybody's ears are different. Is the Sony WF-1000XM4s. Now, the reason why these guys got back into the top 10 for me was I was talking. Well, actually, I was in a conversation with a fellow subscriber. Hopefully, he's a subscriber. He was in the comments, and he gave me some type of EQ settings to try. And what it did was it brought out and made the XM4s a little bit brighter. Still had my bass and everything that I'm accustomed to with these guys, but it gave it a more brighter sound, and they just sound way better than what I had as my EQ settings for these specific earbuds. But they work, and so that's what got them back into the top 10 for me. All right. So at number 9, the 1000 XM4s by Sony. All right. Now, at number 8, now these guys told us at first I was not happy with the sound and everything. Then they got that recent update, and these things are amazing. All right. These are the Soundpeats Engine 4s. These guys are bangers. They are bangers for your ear, but I couldn't get them no higher than that because of the clarity and the excuse me, as far as vocals and everything. But other than that, these are solid earbuds. Definitely worth the price, and I would definitely recommend going ahead and getting them if you get a chance to. All right. So going in, where we at number 7 now. Now, number 7, these guys have fallen down the list a little bit from the last one. I guess the one I did at the end of 2022. These guys has fallen down, still in my top 10. I was, but they're still very good earbuds nonetheless. These are the Audio-Technica ATH-TWX9s. All right. These guys fell off a little bit as far as with the other ones that came out, updates and everything else, but these guys are still very solid earbuds. You get really good sound and everything, and the bass isn't as powerful as I like out of these as I was expecting out of these, but it just other than that, they're really good earbuds. I just couldn't, with everybody up in front of them, I couldn't move these guys up. They actually had, like I said, fallen back. All right, so now let's go on. We are at number 6 now. These guys surprised me right off the top. As soon as I got them out, did the unboxing, ran them through the ran them through the Gauntlet series, and these guys shine then, and they continue to shine. These are the Earfun Air Pro 3s. The bass on these guys is incredible. I just wish that there was some way you could clear up the vocals. They sound a little, in my opinion, they're not as clean as or crisp as I would like them to be, but they do sound fantastic. And you get bass and everything, oh, it's just so good. So good, but vocal clarity and everything like that is a miss. At number 5, coming in, we got the Technics EAH-AZ80s. All right, so now these guys, I had aspirations. I was hoping these guys would rank higher, will come in higher than they are, but there are some things that they don't have. Like the bass is there, but it's not as powerful. You do get clean, crisp vocals out of it. It just doesn't give me that oomph that I'm looking for. Okay. And then but yeah, other than that, these guys are good earbuds. They're solid. The multi-point for 3 devices, LDAC on 2 devices. If you want to go into features, but we're talking sound here. Still a really good pair to get and to have in your collection. I do recommend them. All right, so at number 4, we've got the Bang & Olufsen collection. Okay, we've got the EQs, the Beoplay EQs, and the Beoplay EX. Now, I know in my previous videos, I always said that the EXs could not match the EQs when it came to sound. And they did like the recent updates and everything really improved these guys. The only thing I believe that's holding these back is overall volume. Same thing goes with the EQs, but the noise canceling on these guys is atrocious. I mean, it is awful. But you get great EQ out of these ones, or excuse me, EQ ANC out of these ones, and the ANC out of these ones are awful. But I do think if they had just enough natural volume, they get a little louder, they would be up. They'll be probably moved up my list a little bit further. But right now, they are a match. Only thing different between these guys is the EQs have a better noise canceling than the EXs. And right now, entering at top number 3, and I could not deny this one. I had to give it to them because they sound fantastic. And actually, to be honest, I slept on them completely before. I will not do it again. They are the Noble FoKus Mystiques. I can't keep this thing open to save my life. But nonetheless, these are phenomenally sounding earbuds. You want to talk about some of the closest to IEM sound, pure audio, pure vocals. The vocals are crystal clear. The bass is not too overpowering. It's borderline perfect, but just really good sounding earbuds. Just got knocked out of the number 2 spot because of the update for my actual number 2 ones, and they are the Sennheiser Momentum 3s. These guys, after their update, when you put in the personalized settings for them, these guys just were fantastic. They got the good punching bass. You got your own personalized EQ setting, or personalized sound setting, excuse me. And it just gave you everything you wanted out of them. These guys are the truth. And I was blown away after that update, and I kept tweaking on them. I went away from them for a little bit because I wanted to listen and try other earbuds that I have, like the Opera 05s rather, the JBLs, and the Beat Studio Buds Plus. Although I wanted to go ahead and try them, then I came back, and then I was just like, there's no wonder these guys are one of the best. These are really, really good earbuds. At number 2 on my list, the Momentum 3s. All right, so now coming in at number 1, we have a tie because no matter how many times I put these guys up against each other, I cannot actually make a decision. I cannot say one is definitively number 1 over the other. And the number 1, well, the tie at the top, the NuraTrue Pros, and the status between 3 ANCs. Both of these guys are top of the line for me. You get great audio, great vocals out of these, crystal clear, very clean vocals, especially when you get the instrumentals, like my Kenny G song that I listened to. That lead saxophone is so sharp on both of these earbuds. And the good thing is, the odd thing is on the personalized setting, it's just as good as with the triple driver setup on the 3 ANCs. And they're both of them just really good. I cannot decide which one I would take over the other because they both give me exactly what I want out of pair of earbuds when it comes to sound and features. Both of them fantastic. So those are my number 1s at the top, and the rest of my top 10. That's basically my list. All right, I gotta get going. I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button there, and if you're not a member, go ahead and subscribe and join us on this journey. And I'll check you on the next one. Peace.